It's Friday, time for another weekly update. Knox County Engineering and Public Works recently completed a $1.8 million project to realign Bishop Road, Taggart Lane, and Norman Jack Lane to create a single intersection with East Emory Road. The project includes traffic signals, turn lanes, and pedestrian crosswalks. The signal light is especially important since there's a new rural metro fire station located at this intersection, and they can now activate the red light to stop cross traffic as their rescue vehicles deploy. You can see the video of these improvements, the first in a series of stories highlighting major Knox County projects, on the Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs YouTube page. Speaking of engineering and public works, the Stormwater Division is helping support this year's Tennessee Tree Day, the largest community tree planting project of its kind. This year's goal is to plant 75,000 trees across the state. To see how you can help, please visit the Tennessee Environmental Council at tectn.org. If all goes as planned, we will know who the new Knox County Schools superintendent is next week. Good luck to both finalists, and thank you to Knox County Schools and the Knox County Education Foundation for giving me the opportunity to sit down with the candidates. Also, a huge thank you to retiring Superintendent Bob Thomas for his many years of distinguished service to Knox County Schools. This week's Eat and Greet was at the Pizza Kitchen. Next Thursday, I will be at The Hill on Forest Avenue at 11:30. Please join me. Just a reminder, Knox County offices will be closed this Monday in observance of President's Day. While President's Day recognizes all persons who have served in the office of President of the United States, the federal holiday specifically honors our first president, George Washington. Washington nearly single-handedly set the course for American freedom and our Republican form of government when, unlike almost every other individual in history, he voluntarily relinquished his position as leader and returned to private life. As Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army during the Revolutionary War, many observers assumed Washington would retain military power and become King of America, or as we call them today, a dictator. When British King George III heard that Washington intended to retire and go back to his farm, the king said, if he does that, he will be the greatest man in the world. That's what Washington did. Later, as president, Washington set the precedent for presidential term limits when he left office after 2 terms. In addition, if it hadn't been for Washington's intervention during the Newburgh Conspiracy, the great American Republic would have never been born. Washington, in my opinion, remains the greatest president and the most important figure in U.S. history. Until next Friday, I hope everyone has a great week.